Hello and welcome back to Ken's Cardboard. As you can see here, I got my background, my 1978 Topps cards graded in SGC, and I'm working on that project and trying to get all of the All Stars, Hall of Famers, record breakers, league leaders, and such from that year in an SGC 7 or higher. And I started this project in 2023 at the National with my buddy Dylan. We picked up some of these cards there, not the ones in the background, but ones in the set. There's about 65 that I'm looking for in the checklist that I created, and I think I only need 2 more to complete that. It's been a tough haul over the last, I don't know when I did my last update, but I've only picked up 4 more graded versions. The issue with that is that you can't find the cards that I'm looking for in higher grades, and so I have about 5 cards that I'm sending over to SGC to get them graded. And I was a little concerned that SGC was going to go away when collectors purchase them, so I know it's taking a lot longer. Instead of like 2 weeks to get your cards back, it's taking like 2 months. But I just hope that the grading is still consistent and that when you send in a card that looks like a 7, it gets a 7. So that is my hope. But before we get started there, I got a couple of packages from the holidays and appreciate that. So one of my buddy Rolf over at HockeyTube 19, go check his channel out. He's just a very excited hockey fan and rips a lot of packs, vintage packs especially. So go check out his channel at HockeyTube 19 and check it out. But he sent me these few cards here. There's Nathan McKinnon Ice. Love that one, nice. I got an Ezekiel Tovar with a little napkin relic there in the purple. Got a nice sticker of the Avalanche, that's pretty cool. Got a little Devon Taves sticker. He opens some kind of random stuff like this Donruss triple play with the San Diego chicken. Love it though, love the chicken. Ted Gianolis, I think his name is. A bunch of cards from the Rockies here. Sensatella, Daza, Grichuk, Ryan McMahon. Ooh, here's a Daniel Bard from Gypsy Queen, no longer a product. And throws in a banger at the end. A big league Bo Bichette out of 14 out of 15. Awesome. Didn't have this card for sure. Rolf, thanks for sending that along. Appreciate you doing that. That's pretty cool. And then I got a card from my buddy Adam, Adam's Card Closet. Go check out his channel. He's a big TTMer, and of course, everybody knows he's a Chipper Jones fan, Atlanta Braves fan. He sent me a few cards here. Hope you have a family, have a chipper Christmas and a blessed New Year. Take care, Adam. So awesome, Adam. He sent me a few cards here. Freshman Flash, little refractor action there. Bichette. Sam Hilliard of Topps 206. I don't even know if he's still in baseball. He might be. And then we got this bubble refractor. I don't know what these are called. They don't tell you on Topps. I don't think I had this one though. I think I had the Freshman Flash, but I don't think I have this card to add to my Bichette binder, but appreciate that. Thank you, Adam. All right, yeah, so I got 4 cards to show here from SGC. These all I purchased from the eBays, I believe, yeah. Finally, one of these came up that was in my price range, and I can't remember what I paid for this one, but this is the last of the record breakers that I needed. Oh no, I need one more. I think I need one more. I need the Sparky Lyle, and actually I have that Sparky Lyle. I ordered one, and the guy said he couldn't find the one that was all nice condition, so he sent me this one that's probably like a, SGC 4. So that doesn't meet my criteria. So I'm still looking for the Sparky Lyle. That's the one of the 2 cards I need. But shout out to CW over at Colored Wolf, Brooks Robinson, legend. I actually have this card autographed by Brooks as well. It's not in a great condition, but it has autograph. 23rd season for Baltimore Orioles. It's an all-time mark by one player playing for one club. I don't think anyone's gonna ever break that again. So there's the Brooks Robinson record breaker. And then we got here, this one, there's a couple of these up on eBay. Seems a little bit higher price than I wanted to pay. I think I ended up paying like $30 on this one. You know, that's fine. You pay $20 to get it graded anyway, so not too bad. It's a 7 for sure. Willie Randolph, so he was an all-star. He's not a Hall of Famer, but I'm collecting all the all-stars with the logo. And the Yankees obviously won the World Series that year, 1976. And if you don't know, 77, excuse me. If you don't know, the Yankees picked up Willie Randolph in 1970, late 76 or early 77. I think it was late 76 from the Pirates. And that was Doc Ellis was included in that trade to the Pirates. But there you go, Willie Randolph in a 7. Added that one. Here's a newer Hall of Famer, Jim Cott. Jim Cott was played in 4 different decades. He started in 1959. I think he ended up in 1982. I never realized that he actually played for the Phillies. I always remember him on the Twins. You can see his long career here. Senators, Twins, White Sox, Phillies. I think he also played for the Cardinals, maybe? I can't remember where he went after the Philadelphia. But there we go, Jim Cott, one of the newer Hall of Famers in an 8. And then this is one of the most unique cards in the hobby. I don't think there's any other card like this one. You're probably guessing what it is. And it's the most expensive card in this set. If it was in a 10, I think it'd still be the most expensive card. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe the Nolan Ryan or the Reggie Jackson. But I finally grabbed this one here, 1978 Topps Molitor Trammell rookie shortstops card. So this is the only card that I'm aware of. Actually, I am wrong. There is a rookie card of Pujols and Ichiro, and Ichiro is not in the Hall of Fame. No, Pujols not. Ichiro's in the Hall of Fame, but Pujols is not in the Hall of Fame yet, but he will be. So I guess now this is the only card with rookie card with 2 Hall of Famers on it as of now. Alan Trammell and Paul Molitor. Shout out to Rob over at Bucks and 6, and Paul Molitor, Brewers fan, and shout out to my buddy Greg over at Tiger 727. I'm obviously a Trammell fan there, but this one I picked up for $165 plus tax all in. I think it was like $190 for this card in an 8. I looked at all the 7s, and there's always something wrong with this card. This one has like a little smudge down here, but on the 7s, a lot of these are there's a lot of like ink smudge on where it says shortstops there. So that really bugged me. I couldn't look at that. So if you wanted one that was clean and good looking, you'd have to go for an 8. The 7s, some of them look better, but they were just, I got this one just from higher than some of the 7s are listed. So there we go. We got the next 4 for my project. And the only other 2 cards that I have that I need, one is the Sparky Lyle, and the other is the Sparky Lyle too, but it is this base card, and nobody has them graded in SGC higher grades, so we will be looking for one of those. I have a few cards that are out for grading on the other end, so when those come back from SGC, we will share those. Hopefully some of them come back 7s and 8s, or even a 9. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Life is short. Live it well. Peace.